yeah, the end result is that you have a bunch of people who cannot think for themselves. You have a bunch of people who allocate their intuition, right? Their intuition, their inner voice, their inner knowing to somebody else. And this is how you find people who find themselves in very horrible, dangerous, right? Relationships, very violent relationships, right? SA, all these really crazy things that are happening under the guide of church, right? Because essentially what being within a religious community is, and what it does is it tells you not to trust yourself. It trains you to constantly and heavily rely on those in positions of power, which would be the pastor, or however the churches are structured. I don't know, the deacon, whatever, right? And so if you can't think for yourself and you can't make decisions for yourself, you're going to constantly be asking other people, what do you think about this? And what do you think about that? And then of course you have a bunch of people who in the church who have foregone, right, any type of association in real life. And so you're dealing with, especially in the Black church, right, you're dealing with, greater levels of African Americans within these institutions that are impoverished, right? So they don't want to see you have anything. You know what I mean? They gave up certain opportunities because if it was demonic or secular or whatever. So they're going to encourage you to do the same, right? And so you have the blind leading the blind, leading the blind, leading the blind, right? And it's not until you're older that you realize you've given up so much. But at this point, you're so far in, you're still going to find some way to justify it, right? Because every Sunday, you're being told that, hey, listen, if you X, Y, and Z, if you follow these rules, right, there's going to be some type of reward. And not once is it ever about just being a good person, So, hey, do what you will. I hope you guys got something from this. I'm going to go into the store now. I'm tired. Bit of a long day today for me. So, y'all be easy.